Did you hear about the cheese factory explosion in France? All that was left was debris. Bienvenue à Shave&Butcher pour un rinçage du jour. Today we're shaving with a bulldog. No, we're not. This is going to a new owner, a new tester, whose identity for a while will remain a secret. Today I received a mail call, a very nice one. It included a lollipop, so you may guess who it was from. A little pouch like this, and in it came the Matti Lindholm 2-ball brush, which I want because I have 2 balls. So he sent one to me like he said he would, because you guys appreciated my feeble attempts with the bulldog soap so much. So thank you very much. We're using this today, obviously. And obviously we're using the MLSS soap today as well, the Matti Lindholm Shaving Supply Company soap. I don't have the fancy label. This is a tester that I received along with a bunch of other guys and gals maybe to try out. So some are in the mail to some lucky people. I think it's staying within Sweden so far, but there will be international glory at some point, I'm sure. Pretty big sample, still smells a bit of orange because there's orange smelling essential oils in it. Razor today will be the Filarmonica 13 in stainless steel, the unfocused razor. And aftershave, because it's Matti, Hega, and the Hega blue today. Cool, so that's what we're doing. I haven't cleaned this. I'm sure you should. This is a 24mm synthetic, not from Magards, that Matti puts in all his razors, in none of his razors, but in all his brush handles. And I have one, the phallic one, not the 2-ball, and that brush is really good. I really do like it. So cool, loading up, loading, loading. That was not a real song. I'm afraid to sing real songs with copyright threats and stuff. Of course, I don't have 5 million viewers, so maybe I'm below radar, but I have been warned by people to don't play music. Maybe me singing will be okay, because it requires quite a bit of auto-tune to make it sensible. I've loaded for a while. That might be enough. If it isn't, we go back to the pack. Wetting the face a little, painting this stuff on. Yeah, I think the real soap that is now being sold by Matti smells more of orange than this one does. And Matti apologized for the scent being weak, but for me, I've said this before, it's quite enough. It is such a nice orange smell, nothing synthetic about it. It smells like, you know, you've peeled an orange, and yeah, wow. And it doesn't have to smell more, smell stronger, really. Sometimes that is nice, but in this particular case, there is no need. Cool brush. I like brushes with long handles. More people should do that. Maybe people do, and I don't know. Not that good in brushes. Okay, so if I overloaded, I'm not sure I did, but if I did, like I have been before, where Matti soap will be here for a while. Because the soap requires no small amount of liquid in order to be in order to be good. So this looks thin and this looks translucent and everything. Maybe it is, but I'm adding a bit of additional water as well because I think I need it. Yeah, it would be really cool if I kill the lather of Matti Lindholm soap with Matti Lindholm's brush. Yeah, see, you work it in and yeah, I put on too much. I kind of knew I did. I don't know why. I'm just not very good at lathering. And I'm not even trying to build a pretty lather. Not even. Oh, there are on Matti's or Frank's, I think Matti's initiative, there are a few U1 Granat, it's me, Focus Slim Aluminium dedication shaves out there. So that was funny. I happened to say, I think the Focus Slim is a really good razor, a really good Chevette style razor, but it's not very pretty. And then immediately Frank Strömberg of wet shaving and stuff made a video. It's my dog, he's horny. His girlfriend was walking by. I can hear that in his tone of voice. Jesus Christ. You'd think I have a monkey. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm sure you can. It's a dog. But his horny, joyous sound is more monkey-like than dog-like. Yeah, so Frank did a shave saying, oh, look at this pretty razor. And then Matti did one. And Matti encouraged other people who have that razor to do a Johan Granat Focus Slim Aluminium shave. So Dave Carr did and Jeffrey Smith did. That's all I've seen so far, maybe someone else. But that, yeah, it was funny, serves me right. But I told my son, who is a straight razor shaver, and says this ugly razor. He said, let's see. And I showed him a picture, and he said, and he knows his way around good design and fancy, not fancy, but pretty stuff, I think. He says, that's really cool. They're right, you're wrong, Dad. Which is the first time ever he said I'm wrong. Not really. But anyway, I may not be wrong, but I'm clearly outvoted. What do you think about the Focus Slim? Is it a good looking razor? I think that's a cracking lather. That's as thick as we want it. I have 2 days of growth, been saving up. Actually, I cut myself with a Coronai because I'm stupid, and then I wanted that to heal. It was down here and it was bleeding quite a bit. It was bleeding for 10 hours. You know, almost stitches, sort of. Filarmonica. But that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for doing that. Appreciate it. Even if you were taking the piss, still appreciate it. If you can't be loved, you want to be whatever the expression is. So to make it a proper Matti Lindholm shave, maybe I should have used the Coronai that I borrowed from him. But Howie57 says that if he says, you know, not in those words, but stop messing about with those shavettes. If you don't do a straight razor shave soon, may as well send your straights to me. So I said, okay. Okie dokie. Going down to the jawline. If you want to get a good technical lesson, really, in how to shave the jawline in a few different ways, you should watch Dave Card's, one of his latest videos, where he shows you. Yeah, there it is. The little cut still hasn't healed properly, so it may start bleeding, but we don't count it if it's on the rebound. Two hairs. What's that about, maggards? Well, I guess I should have washed at least the brush before, and then the loose hairs would have come off. But I was too eager to do it. Yeah, so the bulldog baby is going somewhere. I wonder where. Some lucky boy will get to try it out. This is a good razor. You know, I'd like to say I've never had a bad shave with it. I probably have, but certainly not because of the razor. Because it's good. Yeah, nice and slick soap that is. Could have used 2.5 percentage points of additional moisture, so wetting the face between passes automatically adds a bit of moisture. Let's see if that's enough. Soap has a nice sheen to it. If you're able to get your hands on one of Matti's soaps, you should try it out. I'm not saying it beats out the best artisanal soaps, but it's his first attempt, and he did so well. So yeah, I'm impressed. It's pretty cool, and it's fun to have a soap that's made by a mate, you know. So I'm holding my finger there to stretch the skin a bit. It's a little bit dry, not much, 1 percentage point dry still. There you go. This way of shaving the mustache area by pulling the skin quite a bit and going across. Chris Maiden from Another Cat Above calls it the Johan method. I certainly didn't invent that. Several people do it, but it's quite good if you don't want to go properly south to north. You know, do a full bath, which I don't want to do. I can do it. I have tried it. I usually get weepers, and it's just not worth it. It's not because of technique, because I know how to do it, and I have tried it many different ways. It's just too abrasive. Shaving too close to the blood. Yeah, open that up a bit. Small weeper right there, doesn't matter. I have soap on my fingers, and that doesn't work when you're pulling the skin hard, because the soap is slick, and any soap is too slick for that. So you, still too wet. So you either have to be dry properly or have a piece of cloth or something. So I don't get to BBS on in the mustache area, but that's okay. I can live with that. I get pretty damn close. It's warm, I'm sweating. It's a nice summer day out today in old Sweden, sunny and warm, and I just mowed the lawn. And that's all it takes for you to... I took a shower, but I'm still sweating after 20 minutes. Very good. Yeah, the fancy pants shave thing is going around as well. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'll be quiet and I need to concentrate not to cut too much open. You know, the fancy pants thing, I didn't mean that as a challenge to go around. That was just a retort, a commentary to Chris Bailey from CDB, who tagged me in a budget shave and said, "Hey, Mr. Fancy Pants, you do a budget shave?" He doesn't talk like that. So, I'm just gonna rinse, bear with me. This soap is tough to rinse off. But yeah, you know, so as a joke, I did a fancy pants shave and I challenged him, tagged him. And he did a good job, put up a nice photo and everything, and then he tagged some other people, which we didn't have to. But now a few people have done it, and it's cool to watch. Many of you are a bit embarrassed, saying, "Oh, it doesn't have to do with money, etc." But you don't have to be ashamed. If you own it, use it. You know, you have something. Most people have something nice at home. Hega blue, Hega Uppsala. So yeah, and I put in fancy, but I searched for it just to see the videos because it's cool. And so I discovered Enrique Suave, who did it, Mel Shaves, and Angelo I almost had it. You search for fancy pants shave, you'll get it. Yeah, and Sinatra Lennon, who I haven't really watched before. It's a young guy from Texas, and so he did it. He put on a bow tie. He seems to really enjoy challenges. So yeah, so you know what? I challenge Sinatra Lennon only to do a lollipop shave. You know, to shave at least one pass with the lollipop in his mouth, and he doesn't have to spread it. But since he loves challenges so much, then he gets to do it. So I'm not sure he's watching actually. Actually, I don't think so. So if you know him, you can pass it on that he's tagged to do a lollipop shave. Great. Thank you, Marty. I haven't rinsed this off, but wow, so cool. My favorite brush right now. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. See you soon, and stay sharp.